all those real numbers because I've basically kept a relationship going with them as well. You know, Millie Jackson is my godmother now. I call her godmom. You know, I can call her up on any given day, and she gives me game. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
She's kind of helped my radio career as well because she had a show down in Atlanta, and she told me some do's and don'ts. And then there's another guy by the name of Kevin James. He's the inventor of the Quiet Storm. And he took me under his wing as well and told me that he said at the rate that you're going, you'll be in the top 10 of all R&B oldies shows within a year, and it actually happened. So, man, it's beautiful, man, to be around beautiful people,
congratulations
man.
for it too.
Man, I'm in the National Broadcasters Coalition for Radio. Who would have thought something like that? Even Artie LeBeau knows who I am, and he's the king of the oldies. So that right there, and the funny part about it, they don't even know that I used to be a rapper. I try to separate the two. You feel me? That's the interesting part about that too. They don't even really know my background. They just know me as a host, you know, and an all-around cool cat.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What's their reaction when they do find out that you used to rap, though? Like, do they?
Actually,
are they kind of taken back a little bit, or?
I never really bring that up, not unless the conversation is going smooth and I'm comfortable enough to say that. Because when I was a rapper, you know, my conversation was kind of explicit, and it would go against their morals. Like, for example, I interviewed Stacey Lattisaw, and she's completely in the church. So, I would never want her to know that I had a hit single called "Rolling in the Pimp Lane." You feel me?
Right. I feel you. You know what that show to guys like us, because like when we have you on the show and other guys, it's kind of like when you have your legends on the show. It's just show the growth. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same essence, man, because and it never gets old. Every time we have you on, it's different from the last time we had you on, or vice versa with other guests. And it's beautiful to be able to share that with our audience. But I'm going to tell you what, Tweed, let's take a little break real quick. I want to give them another one of these dope bangers that you sent me.
Okay,
man,
let me say one thing before the break. Man, let me say one thing that's really tripping me out right about now. I didn't mean to cut you off, but check this out. Guess what else we have that's deeply in common? I heard you earlier today, and you were speaking on, and I also follow you on Facebook and what have you, about how people use your name to get other guests and stuff. Do you know that I have been living with that ever since I started my show? My competitors, I'm talking about other oldie radio shows, will listen to my shows, and you know how you give the artist a chance to give his contact information. Yeah. So they'll listen to my show just to be able to get the contact information to book that same artist on their show. And it's so funny because I sit back and I notice things. So if I have Evelyn Champagne King on my show Thursday, and then 2 weeks later you have her, and it's like, wow, dude, okay, I dig it. So I got the haters trying to ride on me like a chick on a horse, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand how you feel. Using your name without your permission, and you know, man, that ain't cool, man. Ain't nothing fly about that at all.